Welcome to the Confident Speaker Podcast by Speaking Your Brand. This is your host, AI Carol. Have you ever found yourself staring at the clock, realizing you've only got 10 minutes to deliver a talk you originally planned for an hour? Or maybe the opposite. You're asked to speak for a full hour and all you've got is a 20-minute presentation. Here's the truth I've learned after years of speaking, training, and coaching hundreds of women. It's not about the time you have. It's about how well you use it. I remember the first time I was asked to fill a keynote slot for 45 minutes. My usual lunch and learn was 20 minutes tops. I panicked. How am I supposed to talk for that long and keep people engaged? But then I realized it wasn't about talking more. It was about expanding my stories, deepening the impact, and giving the audience time to reflect and connect. On the flip side, I've had to slash a 60-minute signature talk down to 15 minutes for a panel. Let me tell you, that takes some finesse, but it's totally doable. So how do you tailor your talk to different formats and time lengths? Let's break it down into 3 key tips. Tip number 1, know your core message. Your signature talk should revolve around one big idea. Think of it like a tree trunk. No matter how many branches you grow or trim, depending on the length, that sturdy trunk stays the same. Whether you've got 5 minutes or 50, that through line, your big idea, is what anchors the talk. So if your big idea is that storytelling builds trust faster than facts alone, that's what your audience walks away remembering, whether you give them 1 example or 3. Tip number 2, layer and scale your content. Picture your talk in layers. Layer 1 is your core message and your key points, maybe 2 or 3. That's your short version. Layer 2 adds stories, dialogue, and engagement. Audience questions, examples, or stats. That's your medium length talk. Layer 3 adds personal experiences, data that supports your message, deeper audience interaction, and maybe a takeaway activity or worksheet. That's your full hour or workshop material. This layered approach gives you the flexibility to scale up or down without scrambling to rewrite every time. Tip number 3, plan trim points. I teach our clients this inside our Thought Leader Academy. Think of your talk like a film that needs an edit for different platforms. What content could you easily take out if time gets cut? What elements could you add in if time gets extended? You don't need to include every story, every slide, or every example each time. What you do need are a few go-to building blocks, an opening story that hooks attention, 1 or 2 strong takeaways, and a call to action that lands. And don't underestimate what you can do in 10 minutes. I have seen women ignite an entire room with a powerful 10-minute talk because they focused on connection, not information overload. Here's the empowering truth. You don't have to reinvent your talk for every event. You just need to structure it with flexibility, know your through line, scale with intention, and rehearse with your time slots in mind. Your voice doesn't need more minutes to matter. It needs clarity, it needs conviction, and it needs your unique perspective. You've got that. If you're ready to turn your signature talk into a powerful, flexible asset for your business or want to develop a keynote or a TED-style talk, we'd love to help you. You can find ways to work with us at speakingyourbrand.com. Be sure to follow the Confident Speaker Podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify for more insightful and actionable strategies to grow your confidence and your impact. This on-demand episode was generated by my AI voice clone trained on speaking your brand content. Until next time, keep speaking up and sharing your message. The world needs to hear it.